how much medicine there is. Yeah, just under your feet, around you, near you. There's so much to know, and there's so much to you can learn in your everyday life. Daniel, we haven't even touched on the mint and the digestive herbs. Hildegard of Bingham.
Oh, her of the amazing singing.
Of the amazing singing, recommends this for psychosis.
Good Lord.
And I wouldn't want to ever say anything as trivial as fennel for psychosis, but I would love to understand why. Where does that come from? What's that about? And what's the physiology of that? Who was she treating? I mean, it's associated with the liver and eyes. Viper's bug loss. Can I just change this one? We're getting slightly more Isn't that so beautiful?
But what?
I know.
It looks like a little caterpillar.
Can you see the comfrey family? That's classic. The pink and the purple.
Yeah.
So that turns up in comfrey. That turns up in lungwort. That turns up a little bit. So, like, think of borage. Think of the one on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of.
What was this called? Sorry.
Hildegard of Bingham said it was regular psychosis.
Yes, but please don't write that down because it's too simple a thing.
Oh, it's fun.
It is.
Yeah, but it might get it.
Somebody said it to me once and I was really irritated. Somebody who was doing a talk on mental health. And they said, oh yeah, isn't that good for psychosis? And I thought, that's...
Yes, but that's the sort of fact that you never forget.
But it's the trouble is it might
never forget it. Don't chuck it. But yes, exactly.
It's the sort of thing that might get, as you say, chucked about. That's the trouble.
And
then taken up
and
as...
because we're so used to seeing things in a reductionist way, I'm sure when she said it, nobody thought for a moment you'd just drink fennel and not be psychotic. And it's almost, perhaps, our modern simplicity and reductionism that imagines things are that literal. Maybe people didn't think like that.
Thank you. And this was called...
This is Viper's bug loss. People did bug loss. So it was recommended for snake bites. I'm not quite sure how it would help snake bites. Again, I wouldn't want to say something as simple as that. But there's a tradition that it's for getting rid of toxins in a quite emotional toxins. That's the folklore tradition. I mean, probably similar properties to pumpkin. It's that family. What's the herb I'm trying to think of beginning with A? Alkanet. So alkanet, lungwort, comfrey, borage, all those blue, pink, purple colours. Look at the beautiful spots in there. Grows in chalk downs mainly. Naturally. And nettles we've done. We've hardly talked about the digestive herbs, the mint and the fennel. Rosemary over here. I tell you what, if everyone goes like this on the way past, you may find that it increases your circulation, your cerebral circulation, sufficiently so that you remember everything that we've just done. Try it. Lavender. What if we made lactuca, poppy and lavender syrup? But I would be worried about having too much of that, but that would be a really good sleeping draught. Should be fed in marjoram, oregano.
Have any special property
Yes, actually. I mean, interestingly, the oregano, the essential oil of oregano has been found to be one of the most powerful antimicrobial things, which is quite interesting because I don't think of it as a really strong antimicrobial. But it's the essential oil of oregano that's tested to be most effective for stomach pathogenic stomach flora. But that's as the actual essential oil. But I should think as a tea, it probably, it has that possibility of restoring the gut to balance.
Where is
Just by reading it here. Marjoram.
Marjoram and
oregano.
the same thing?
Yes.
What?
Marjoram's the English.
I thought they were slightly different. Slightly different.
Oregano's the Latin. So there'll be lots of different varieties of oregano.
Right.
I don't know what the second part of the Latin is. Rose is learning all sorts of things today, hooray.
I thought they were related, didn't they?
It's a fantastic variety of plants here.
Great.
Yeah, so fantastic.
Well, we also have knotweed
Wow.
with Jeff Spencer.
That's a really, and knotweed seems to be important in getting rid of tumours. In Japanese medicine, it has some anti-cancer properties. And that's another one that we should possibly visit and claim as a medicine somehow. We've got a few plants here that we need to bring back. I didn't mention the hemlock over here. I think we'll leave that for a bit.
Leave the hemlock.
But it's very strong and making itself very powerful over there.
Is it? What does it look like?
What can you see more than anything?
Brown stuff.
The hemlock.
Yeah. Is that all hemlock?
That's all.
Good grief. Which in fact has been cut back a bit because I was taking over here.
Interestingly, hemlock is the most important.
Oh, wow.
So in terms of funding, I think we need to be careful at doing a too much lactuca syrup with possibly a hemlock fly like them. There is a potential, but we possibly have to choose what kind of medicine. But it's all here. Everything, the spectrum. And the spectrum of medicine does go from medicine to poison and in between a certain amount of recreation. That's how it works. And it's all here.
That's philosophy there.
Oh,
Right, what should we do?
12.
Okay, I think we need to do a little bit, we need to bag up the tea
And label
and label it. We need to do a tiny bit of paperwork, and then I think we need to get lunch together as soon as possible because you've been having too much bitters that have stimulated all your hydrochloric acid, especially in Maria.
No, I feel better now.
Okay.
I had that little walk in the air.
I am taking alendronic acid, which is for the absorption of calcium.
Right.
What should I be careful of?
I would say, why are you not absorbing your calcium in the first place?
Early menopause.
But are you saying that you're not absorbing calcium? Or they want to maximise?
No, I've had
your
a DEXA
absorption?
scan and my bone density is dodgy.
Okay. That may be because you're not absorbing it or you're not metabolising it. I mean, I think anything bitter will enhance that. It's not going
So there's
to
nothing that I've...
interfere with it.
Oh, right, okay.
Not going to interfere with it because what's happening
Yeah.
is there anything that optimises your absorption. I mean, also possibly anything that increases clearance of some of the hormones. But again, it's really complex. So I think to take it back to bitters that increase.
It's
your
just more...
absorption is
My
good.
question was not what I should take, but what should I shouldn't.
Yeah, I think this is Can we bring the table back in? I would have to look this up to be honest with you.